Hello, everybody. Welcome to NFL Picks Week 15. I'm Drunk Farmer. Let's begin on Sunday. The Raiders, they got a shellacking in Kansas City. Oh, my God. Oh, that was just a horrible game for the Raiders. Raiders are trying to stay in the wild card, but I don't know. The way they played against Kansas City, yeah, it was horrible. The Raiders made one mistake. They went on to the middle of the Kansas City Chiefs home field where their logo is, and they danced all over it. Yeah, they danced all over it. And Kansas City said, hey, we're just going to kick your ass. And they did. Also, let's go to Baker Mayfield's house. Yes, they hosted the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore came that close to winning the game. Baltimore was behind most of the game. They came back, scored a last-minute touchdown. Then they got the offside kick, and this Cleveland Browns defense says, no, not in Baker's house, and won by 2 points. Elsewhere, Tampa Bay, Buffalo went into overtime. Tampa jumped out to a pretty good lead, but Buffalo chipped away at that lead, tied it up. Went into overtime, couldn't really do nothing in overtime. Well, then Tampa Bay got the ball, and then it was pretty much, it was over. Tom Brady threw for a touchdown pass, and that was it. Buffalo lost again. Buffalo's just having a heck of a time, aren't they? They're kind of going this way. They're barely hanging on to a wild card right now, to tell you the truth. I told you guys to watch those playoff races. Was I right or what? AFC got a 3-team race right now for first place. Kansas City's involved. The Tennessee Titans are involved. And the New England Patriots are involved. Of course, New England Patriots had a bye week this week. So it's a three-way race to see who's going to get that number one seed in the AFC. And, of course, in fourth place is Baltimore. Baltimore could have made it a 4-team race, but they lost. Anyway, the NFC race, yeah, there's 3 teams that are vying for that first number one seed. Tampa Bay, Green Bay, and the Cardinals, because Monday night the Cardinals lost to the Los Angeles Rams when Matt Stafford threw for 3 touchdowns and shut the door on the Cardinals. And, of course, in fourth place is the Dallas Cowboys. But I'm telling you, watch those playoff races. They're going to get fun towards the end. I think it's going to come down to the last game of the season. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm really thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, right here in my hand, right here, the NFL picks for this week, for week 15. Here we go. We're starting on Thursday, starting off with a good one, by the way. Kansas City goes to Los Angeles to play the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm picking Kansas City on that Thursday night game. Then we do have one Saturday game. Yeah, the Raiders versus the Browns. Listen, let me see something. The Browns are tough at home. I'm picking the Browns at Baker Mayfield's house. Also, Sunday. Here we go with the Sunday games. Patriots, Colts should be a pretty good game, but I'm picking the Patriots over the Colts. Panthers, Bills. I'm picking the Bills over the Panthers. The Bills need to win a game. This is a must-win game for the Bills, by the way. Jets, Miami, picking the Dolphins. Washington football team at the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles at Philadelphia. Cardinals, Lions. Enough said, Cardinals, because they're going to probably take their frustrations out on the Lions. Cowboys, Giants, NFC East rival. Picking the Cowboys over the Giants. Tennessee, Pittsburgh. I may regret picking this one, but I'm going to pick Tennessee over Pittsburgh. Houston and Jacksonville, I'm picking the Jags. Or if you're going to pick that game, flip a coin. Next game, Cincinnati and Denver. I'm taking Cincinnati over Denver. Falcons, San Francisco, picking the Niners. Niners have been looking really good the last couple of weeks. Green Bay against the Baltimore Ravens. Green Bay's been looking really good. Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay have been rolling right along. I'm picking Green Bay. Speaking of Green Bay, Monday night they played my Bears. The Bears looked good in the first half. Then that second half came and the Bears the wheels came off for the Bears. Aaron Rodgers is right. He does own Green Bay, he owns the Chicago Bears. Just look at his record against the Chicago Bears. He does own them, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm picking Green Bay over the Ravens. Seahawks, Rams, I'm taking the Rams. Saints, Tampa Bay, taking Tampa Bay at home. Tom Brady's tough at home. And Tampa Bay needs to find a way to, quit these close wins. They need to dominate. I think they may dominate over the Saints. Minnesota Bears on Monday night in Chicago. I'm picking Bears fans. The Chicago Bears, it's a dumpster fire in Chicago right now. And I hate to admit that, but it is. I'm picking Minnesota over Chicago. Bears fans, you know what I'm talking about. How long will Coach Nagy last in Chicago? He'd probably be gone at the end of this season. So on that little note, I'm Drunk Farmer. This has been NFL Picks. If you got some picks, there's a comment section below. Or if you have a comment, go right ahead. Like I said, if you want to pick, throw your picks in there too. Hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see some more subscribers. And hit that thumbs up button. Until next week, I am Drunk Farmer. This has been NFL Picks. We'll see you when I see you, and that'll be next week. So long, everyone.